Okay, good morning there. Look at this. Oh. 7:02. Thursday, July 3rd. Here's the sun coming up over there. So it's 7:02 in the morning. Started a job search, but became a little discouraged yesterday when this dog's biting me, man. What the hell's looking at? Became discouraged yesterday when I went to a temp agency, and I've been on disability for about 13 and a half years. I didn't tell them that though, because during this period I went ahead and got a bachelor's degree. I got a bachelor's degree. So this place though, this temp agency said that if I haven't been working for the last 12 months, which I read a novel, I count that as work, but I haven't had a W-2 job, you know, I fill out a W-2 form. I haven't had a job like that since 2001. I got diagnosed as being bipolar, which, you know, you talk to at least half the people that's ever been diagnosed for something, and they're going to tell you, well, it's not me, it's the world around me, it's the shitty economy, it's the institutions and all that, right? All I want is a Pepsi, right? Went to your schools, went to your churches, you know, right? Suicidal Tendency song. I gotta go inside because this dog won't quit. Hey! What are you doing, man? Quit it! Alright then. We lost our house in '95. That's a common theme, but I load these vlogs separately, so I try to get some of the fundamentals, some of the basics. There's a little zip drive right here I have hanging. I lost my other zip drive. This will hold 4 gigabytes. Don't have a hotspot here anymore, so I might have to use that if I upload anything else. Head out there into the real world and use a computer. So I have some more lyrics though. I've got them on the phone there, prepared with these lyrics here. Oh, I see dead people, by the way. That's not a lyric, but let's see. Let's wait for it to focus. It's gonna focus or not? I don't think it's gonna focus. Anyhow. You know the way. It throws about. It takes you in and spits you out. And spits you out when you desire to conquer it, to feel your higher. To follow it, you must be clean, with mistakes that you do mean. Move the heart, switch the pace, look for what seems out of place. I remember the song from '98. Peter Murphy Cuts You Up. I'll read some more. Didn't mean to go to the next verse, but on and on it goes, calling like a distant wind. Through the 0 hour we'll walk. Cut the thick and break the thin. No sound of break, no moment clear. When all doubts are crystal clear. I think that's the next line, but I screenshotted this, so I couldn't scroll. Down the hole, feeling so small. Down the hole, losing my soul. I'd like to fly, but my wings have been so denied. Alright. Okay. I know your life is empty. This stabbing westward. That's what I'm reading. And you hate to face this world alone. So you're searching for an angel. Someone who can make you whole. I cannot save you. I can't even save myself. So just save yourself. That's stabbing westward, that last one. I have years of excellent work reviews, and I got this guy a job. I got many people jobs at this warehouse I went to. I was about to get fired for attendance reasons, and later on this guy just totally flaked on me. And in between getting him a job and him flaking on me, he wanted to start a union at this fucking warehouse where we were working, and that's the last kind of like job I worked at where I'm like, hey, this is just a step along the way, and you know, that's how it goes. I want to talk a little about the Truman Show, and all this is in 1998. For some reason, after the Truman Show came out, I don't know if people were fucking with me because it's happened many places, but it happened pretty much, most of it happened in 98. And these are separate incidences that this happened, you know, I think it's 5 or 6 times where it really stood out. Where I go to someone's fucking house or something, and they say, yeah, I just bought some Ajax. You know, the fucking whole product placement and pointing a label at me like I'm the camera. And I remember I have millionaire godparents, or supposedly, you know, I've talked to them since 98. Not face to face at least. And there was a party I was invited to at Laguna Beach. And I drove with my cousin. I would have drove separate if my truck wasn't breaking down. Would you like some Heineken? You know? And people were doing that shit to me, dude. You know, it's very goddamn explicit. But we went to this party in 98, and I was feeling a little out of place, and they're staunch Republicans, by the way. And I was enrolled in an art class at Pitzer after having come back from Venezuela early that semester. And I felt out of place at this party, you know. And besides that, this is where I'm going to admit some crazy shit a little bit, you know. Got a couple of minutes left to do this. In the last vlog I mentioned that semester I'd come back from Venezuela, I started getting auditory hallucinations even without, you know, aid of any mild hallucinogen or anything like that. I was doing an art project. I went to a lake, and I happened to smoke, you know, some weed, you know, just trying to get a clue. I'm trying to be artsy and stuff, and I started thinking if the plants are swaying to my mind and shit, you know. And I was fighting, you know, these, like, no, this can't be, and shit, you know. It was just out of place, you know. But I went to my cousin's house, and the cousin that's about my age, she's a few years younger than me. She wasn't there yet, but her mom was there. And I kind of felt like, you know what? There's something off. There's something way off. And I thought everything around me was being corporatized. I went to this liquor store in Fontana, you know, not long before this. And there was this dude just fucking cleaning a window, you know. He's like, suppose this is the advertisement for a cigarette or something right here. He's just fucking, it looks like he's, you know, looking at me and pointing, you know, like he's cleaning the window and he's like pointing at the fucking thing. And I thought, okay, man, this is the beginning of a secret society or something. And that's real enough. But when we got to Laguna, I was with my cousin, and I remember specifically he had a Tommy Hilfiger jacket. And I walked off. I felt crazy and, you know, out of place. So I started walking, and I made a song about it. It's on my Homer Cocktail 3 channel. It's called Visions of an Angel, where I'm walking through Laguna Canyon and shit, and it's raining and shit. Walked 27 fucking miles that day. But I'm coming on 10 minutes. But he's wearing this Tommy Hilfiger jacket, and I remember him like pointing the Hilfiger. The Hilfiger was across the back, you know. You know, it was across the back right here, you know, right? and then he's trying to pick me up. Oh, come back to the party, and he's, you know, it seemed like he was like pointing the Tommy Hilfiger, the Hilfiger, you know, on the back of his jacket at me. I'm like, these guys are fucking with me, man. Never told anyone that. But we're at 10 minutes, so